So I got a lot out of camp. I've really I feel like I've gotten farther in my walk with God, and I have been reading the Bible a lot more than I usually would at home. And I've been living a lot more for God ever since I started camp.
I got to know God a lot more better, and I got to have fun with my friends while doing it, and I like how we can all talk about God, and it's not like an awkward concept. It's more like a really comfortable concept to talk about Him, and yeah, I just really like talking about God and sharing moments like worship with all my friends.
Well, what I got out of camp was like when Miss Autumn was talking about shame. Like she said, like that shame will God will basically pull you one way, and then the devil will pull you another. And I thought of it as like tug of war when when a group of people is trying to pull you one way, and then the other group is trying to pull you that way. I thought of it as that, and I really got a lot out of it because I know that. Autumn taught me hey, God can do miraculous things in your life. You just have to believe in it. Yeah, you just have to believe in God.
Well, what I kind of got out of it was Pastor Megan's service. She was kind of telling us wake up, and that kind of made me think about okay, well the devil's out there. I need to watch for him, so I need to wake up and can't be a heavy sleeper and I just need to wake up and do God's calling today. With all the services, you sort of not only become a better person of God, but spiritually, and you make more people who are going to follow God, so you know that they're going to take the left, not the right, and that if they hang out with better people, because you have Christian people here that follow God and really want to become Christian, want to go to heaven. I feel like the friends that I hang out with don't really usually do that much, So it's sort of cool that I got to come here and meet a lot more of like people who are better. Probably gonna find some new friends.
I might get home and probably get out my Bible, probably read it for 3 hours.
So I got out of camp like more of a boldness in like just sharing my faith instead of like just being so closed about it. So I guess when I get back from this, then I just won't be as like scared. It's really cool.
So the biggest thing that really changed for me is that I need to be, what they say, less lazy and not be asleep while knowing that I should be able to give myself higher expectations. Well, not higher expectations, but just me expecting myself to be able to read my Bible more, pray more, and that I really have changed in my heart that I'm gonna start doing that. And I've started since, well, because we're doing it in camp, but just having like God's presence with me way more has just been so much better. It's made me so much more calm, more happy than I was before, and just being able to like give all my worries to Him that I would usually would have, and yeah.
What impacted me the most during camp was the way that Pastor Miss Autumn preached. It was like going back and about shame, and that really impacted me because I had some shame that I was holding back, and I didn't know how to let go, and she really helped me out in those ways.
So like this was my first camp experience, and like I really I was connected to God at an early age, but going to like this camp made me like really reconnect and like get to be sort of like being baptized again, sort of, and like it just gave me like an opportunity to get closer with God than I really ever been, and I want to continue doing that.
I got out of camp really feeling I should go into ministry, and that I want to have the heart to help people and just be a light to the world.
So basically for me, what I got out of camp was I think that I was super hot and cold with God. Like one second I would be 1,000% for Him, and the next I would be drifting like super bad. And at first I was like, well, this is my family's fault. They're kind of chaotic. But at the same time, I realized that I need to be held accountable. Like this is, if I'm doing something bad and if I know it's not right and if I know that I'm not 1,000% with God, I should try to be that way instead of just acting like it's everybody else's fault, because at the end of the day, I'm the one who needs that relationship with God, no one else. So definitely something that I'm going to change, or really work hard to change, is just realizing that I'm very fortunate and God loves me so much, and that the hot and coldness and those little lies the devil tells me to deceive me, it really doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, I have God. It doesn't matter what's going on in my life, what may be happening, but I guess it's all God. Sorry for saying I guess, but it's all God, and it's awesome that I'm able to have that, and it's awesome that I'm able to like get that, and it's awesome that we all have God and that we're all able to receive it, and everybody is just